All right, guys, so I'm doing my daily walk on the nature trail. I usually catch a lap at lunch. It's about a mile, just to get out of the building and refresh myself, and keeps me out of trouble, probably get my energy out. But tomorrow we're going to be coming out here to the nature trail. Always we have some sort of objective when we come out. Tomorrow's more just to get you guys excited, give you a preview of the nature trail. And then every time we come out here, it's just an extension of our classroom. We're really fortunate that we have, this nature trail and, nature area, 40, 50 acres of nature area. And I've talked about my high school biology teacher, that it was important to her. And, we've kind of dedicated it to her and calling it Coaling Forest, and had a student watch that video that I made of that and bring a sign to dedicate it officially, and got approved by the school. But every time we come out here, this is just an extension of our classroom. And, we have to have an objective every time we come. Sorry, I'm winded. I'm walking kind of fast. We have to have an objective every time we come. So the objective when we come tomorrow is going to be, I'm going to have 3 vocab words that we learn. And I'd much rather you, how many times have you taken a test, like a vocab test, and there's 30 words and you memorize the meaning, and then you take a test on it. You memorize the words, but you really didn't even understand what the words meant, but you memorized them. You take the test, a week later, you don't remember any of the words. You already didn't know what the words meant. Did you learn anything? No. Complete waste of your time, the teacher's time. Nobody learned anything. So we're gonna do 3 words at a time when we come out here. So this one, we're gonna do invasive species. We're gonna need to talk about photosynthesis and succession. So I'll explain more about those, but those are the 3 things I want you to know. And I think when we come out here and do it, you're going to get a real understanding of it and understand what they mean, and not just be able to parrot back a definition, which to me is useless. There's no learning happening there. So we'll come out tomorrow. We just have to remember it's an extension of our classroom. And when I'm talking, you're not. We don't want to be super loud. We can have fun. It should be fun. But when we're out here and we stop, we need to listen, because we're still in class. So no reason we can't have fun and learn at the same time. But I have this line here that I talk about that is where I want you. I don't want you to go too far this way and be too serious, but we also can't drift too far this way and having too much fun. We have to stay in that middle and have fun and learn at the same time. So excited to get out here. I just walked around and everything's pretty clear. And the areas that we pulled honeysuckle in last year are looking really good. In fact, we're coming up on them right now. You can see up on this hillside, there's all kinds of green honeysuckle still, but hold on just a second. And then you can see a bunch of honeysuckle back in there. Not quite as much we started, but then you get to this section where there's almost none. And once the leaves fall off, you'll be able to see the honeysuckle better. But we cleared that hillside, we cleared this hillside, and as you can see, 30 yards off the trail, there's just no honeysuckle. Make the turn here, and you can see tons of honeysuckle. So we didn't do this section. See all the honeysuckle growing there? Go this way, and the forest floor is open. Up on this hillside, forest floor is open. No honeysuckle. One bush popping up right here. See it glowing there? Once the leaves fall off, you'll be able to see it better. But we'll talk more about that when we come out tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Looking forward to it. Part of it is just getting you out here, getting you excited about science. That's half the battle. When you're excited about something, you tend to learn more. And when you're having fun, you tend to learn more. Because I can't teach if I'm not having fun. I don't want to teach if I'm not having fun. So do it together. We'll figure it out. See you tomorrow. Be there, be square. See ya.